Want to see the uncut, early version before they drop on YouTube? I'm talking about months in advance. Join us on patreon.com/Flip the Network. Exclusive content only on Flip the House.
From my understanding, 24 hours with, have they been complete strangers to you, or are these people that you know?
I know a few, but some of them were strangers. They were.
Some were strangers.
They were. Yeah.
What brought you to the house?
So for the past year and a half, I've been, a member of Flip the Network as the quarterback, what they say, the top guy, the one that has the most views, the most cachet, the best lyricist, the best speaker. Mm-hmm. Not trying to be cocky or anything, but, God has blessed me with the best things. So it was only right that I was here as the best person.
Do you think everybody else in the house would say the same about you?
I think everybody but one.
Who's the one?
The one guy, he's a little delusional.
Tell me about him.
You might have heard him. He's the loudest guy there.
Okay.
You know what they say about the loudest guys in the room, right?
What?
They're the weakest.
So that's who you've had an issue with?
Yes.
Whoever the loudest person in the room has been. Yes. Why do you think that is?
Because they're scared of being broken up. Like that.
They're scared of being broken up. Tell me what has happened in the house so far. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't just all, giggles. You said that you're the one who brings the most cachet, you're the most popular, you run New York, so I'm assuming everyone's maybe, targeting you?
Yes, and the main guy that's been targeting me, he's mute. They called him Push Mute, actually, on stage. It's weird, because on Twitter, he talks all this stuff like, Woodrow, I'm gonna demolish you. I'm the quarterback. And then he gets in the room and he's mute man.
Mm-hmm. Anyone you're close to in the house? Any friends?
I'm close to a few. I mean, the ladies. Most of the ladies I'm close to. Actually, I'm close to everyone except for the push guy. Me and Nicole, of course, we did the 0.5 room. It was like the first room, but not the room. And we built a rapport. We thought about dating a little bit, but we thought it wasn't a good thing for the network and things. So I moved forward. You guys
were in the room together for the 24 hours?
Yes.
So what was that like? A love interest or potential love interest?
Well, I didn't think of it like that at first, but I brought flowers. I brought...
That's sweet.
Yeah, regular, guy things. I made a song for her, Nicole. And we made it through the 24 hours, and afterwards.
Did you perform the song in front of everybody?
Yes.
You did? Can we hear it?
Nicole. Hey, Nicole.
Nice. So this is Nicole.
Yes, this is her. It's beautiful.
Were you guys able to make anything official in the 24 hours? Did it help? Did it hurt? Was Push upset? What?
Push Talk he just hates on everything. Mm-hmm. So yeah. But Nicole is like the ultimate entertainer, so we agreed that we're just gonna be separate entertainers and things. But in the room, it was like, oh man, I got home that night. I did it was like the ultimate masturbation.
What night? Then in the 24 hours?
After the room, yes.
Because you were so hung up over Nicole?
No, not Nicole. All the booties in the room. It's like it's okay. Take your time.
Oh.
It was like no. First, the room is beautiful, bootyful. So a lot of booties.
A lot of twerking. It wasn't just Nicole.
Not just Nicole. Nicole, she has an ultimate twerk, but there was Mac, there was Leandra. Leasia.
Any other women that you were interested in on the show?
Leasia actually took my attention.
Yeah.
She was very voluptuous. I told her if I didn't have a girlfriend and
So you also have a girlfriend? Nicole's the girlfriend?
No, my girl.
You have a girlfriend outside of this?
I met her on Twitter, actually. All right.
Hi, Leasia. Come over.
So, Leasia, I'm sorry. I was just telling the cast, they was asking me about, love interest and things. Mm-hmm. I spoke about you. I think you're very bubbly, voluptuous, and bubbly spirit, and very down to earth and things. And you're a Haitian woman.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So I have something for you.
Okay.
I really need me a Haitian girl. She's an amazing girl, see, I be chasing girl. We can tour the whole nation, girl. My Haitian girl, my Haitian girl. Go shake your body, body. I really need me a Haitian girl.
Thank you, Woody. That was a beautiful performance.
That was amazing.
Leasia,
I'm surprised.
if you had to choose whether or not you should date Woody based off of the song he made from you, what would your answer be?
If it was just based on the song, it would be Yes to Dinner.
Yes to dinner.
Ooh, yes to dinner.
That's a good one. All right.
If he wasn't in a relationship and didn't have feelings for Nicole, is this someone that you'd be interested in?
Possibly. Possibly.
Are you physically attracted to Woody?
Yeah, Woody's cute. He's my type. I like him a little,
Okay.
close to my height. Yeah, they be swinging.
Yeah, there's some things swinging. Things going on here.
Hey, I'm the quarterback.
No.
Hey, man, hold on. Where the camera at?
Are you
Hey,
Push?
I am.
Listen, my brother.
Hey, man, this Push Talk Radio, bro. Hey, it's
guy
in the
fucking-
room, too. You about to go to the
You had
Patreon.
your
The
chance.
Patreon.
Hey,
security. Hey, security.
Is there anything that you would want to profess in this confessional that you don't feel like you were able to express in the 24-hour room that you just came from?
All right, this is not just speaking to you people. I'm speaking to the masses, okay? I'm the greatest entertainer and songwriter since Michael Jackson and Gene Wilder and Martin Lawrence, comedian and things. Flip the Network is one of the greatest networks I've ever been a part of. And I want to help this network grow, and I want to grow myself. So I just want to let the people to know, follow me on Instagram. I only have 8,000 followers. I would like 20,000, and I would also like to be on Saturday Night Live and also a movie. So is anybody from a movie? I'm like a Denzel. Stephanie, I just want to let you know I love you. I have a lot of love for you. I never met you, but when I do meet you, girl, well, I'm gonna put it on you. I'm gonna slam you like this next shot. Watch it. If I make this. Actually, if I miss it, girl, you are the one. And I missed it, just like I said.
Hey, JR.
If you don't want to show this,
This is not how I kept my room, dog. This ain't how I kept my room, dog.
Who do you think did all of this?
I would say Blair, because Blair was one of the ones in season 2, right? We flipped the house, right? She was one of the ones, look at it, they touching my door. She was one of the ones, right? She wanted ghost people. And right, she was the headliner for Flip the House 2, right? She come in my room, right? She got mad at me because I told her in the car before we got here, I say, listen, Big Phil got the biggest room. Because Big Phil paid for that. You know what I'm saying? That's Big Phil, right? So in my contract, I get my own room. Like, I don't have to have a roommate,
Okay.
right? This is my 8th show, right? So then I've earned, I get my own bed, and I get my own bathroom, right? She probably went in my bathroom. Look at it. They get me dirty, dog.
So everyone's telling me that you're the loudest in the house. Some even said you were the most annoying to them.
Who said that?
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch the confessionals to see.
You gotta put a name on the bullet.
I believe it was Woody who said that you.
He's not even in the house,
Okay, Woody's not in.
right? No,
Woody
listen.
was in the room. Okay.
So when it came to In the Room Part 2, shout out to Luck, man, and the Battle Rap community. I thought that was excellent. I think that the challenges that we went through was great. The conglomeration and to be able to build as a unit with people that came and flew in from all across the world. I thought that was an excellent thing. This was basically my 8th event with Flip the Network. Things have been growing at a rapid rate, and I just want to thank each and every one of you all for your subscriptions and continue to enjoy the content. It was my first time on this event to meet Sherry. That was a whole event.
Did you like Sherry? Did you enjoy meeting her?
Sherry is like an auntie. It was an adventure with Sherry. Even though we've had different segments over the years, my first time meeting Sherry, I think that Sherry is a lovely person in real life, you know. on this particular trip and the event. It was my first time. I'm not sure if you got a chance to meet Mac and Miffy. Milfy. Milfy. I call her Miffy. That was great to meet those individuals. This was my first time meeting Blair.
Okay.
Even though Blair ghosted me 2 years ago on the network, that's another story. We could probably have another segment on that. Shout out to Blair. She did her big one on this one. She expressed to me a lot of things behind the scenes that I will
Anything you
wait
could
to.
share?
Say what?
Anything you could share?
Well, yeah, this is Confessions, right? So when it comes to these individuals, Blair expressed to me that she was disappointed in herself and she faded away from the network for a while. We also spoke about, she expressed to me that she wanted to prove to Flip that she was back and she would be in full effect. And she was the headliner of In the Room too. Shout out to you, Blair. Blair also, in confidentiality, said to me that she was unable to fulfill her obligation, and she didn't even read the contract. Can I say that on here? She didn't even read the contract, ladies and gentlemen, right? She didn't even know that she had to do the confessions and or interviews.
So I heard Blair and Sherry got in a fight. Were you there for that?
Which one?
Oh, so there was many.
Yeah.
Okay, well tell me about it.
So Blair in the room, right? Mind you, ain't no liquor. They can't smoke their cigarettes, none of that. So people getting edgy in this, right? So then now, right, everybody, the females mostly, trying to find a reason to come out the room, right? I don't know what they told security. They ain't my problem. So then now we get into the fourth quarter, right? So then Blair say, hey, Sherry, I want to fight you. So then now they got to put the gloves on. So Sherry, she sneaks Blair. The bell ain't ring, ain't no ding, ding, ding. So Sherry swings on Blair. Man, the next thing I know, y'all can deal with the recap on that. They call it a knee and a kick, right? She made me work on my Taibo. She had a knee and a kick in the same move. Shot the J.O., shot the Queen NG Blacks. It's on the recap. Just so you know, this is Confessions here, right? Am I allowed to show this thing on here or no?
What?
That's what's going viral right now. It's in the room. Somebody else gonna have it. So I don't know if you want me to.
Are you talking about your naked photo?
There is a photo.
Okay.
Okay, so there's an individual that screenshotted me on a private phone call, a FaceTime,
Okay.
right? She told me she didn't take no pictures. This was over a year ago, right? So then we had another FaceTime video. So the girl who had the picture, she sent it to Blair, right? We on live, we doing spaces, we promoting this event, right? She says, I got a photo of you. So I said, because we had already agreed, you ain't got no photo of me, I ain't got no video of you, right? Right? So she said, I got one. So I say, well, go ahead and send it. Blair say, send it to me. She say, oh, okay, I got you. She send the picture to Blair, and Blair posted on the internet. So then they say, oh, well, how can a woman do that to a man, right? Let's just say a man did that to a woman. A man would be in jail, right? So anyway, right, at the end of the day, for the network, all right, y'all got me, right? I'm not ashamed. You wanna know why? Because for over 1,280 days, I've been saying I got a swangle, right? I got my 10 inches, you understand me? They thought it was a game. So they posted my Johnson, right? I really was upset, right? At the end of the day, my stock rose. No pun intended.
What are your lasting impressions of everybody in the room?
What I would like to say is, hey, listen, man. I'm tired of working with y'all bozos. We need some professionalism going on around here. Early is on time. On time is late. When we got work to do, y'all bozos need to be in position. You understand me? All y'all around here crying and whining, right? Show up and do your job. Y'all some of the want to leave early. Y'all motherfuckers don't even realize what's going on around here, and you're making it harder for me. I'm the quarterback, man.
So you're the princess of the palace. You're the youngest in charge?
Yes, youngest in charge.
Okay.
Lit turned. You know, they was hating on me when I walked in the door.
Why were they hating on you?
Honestly, I think because I was the newcomer.
Okay.
That's why they tried to stick me in the basement by myself. I'm not even gonna say they. It was really just two people that was hating on me. But
Who was hating on you? Tell me who.
Blair,
Okay.
and Nicole.
What was the energy? Walk me through it so I know.
As the newcomer, I'll admit I'm like, there's a lot of stuff that's gone on that I don't know nothing about, like prior bees, what they got going on, who dating who hunched on who.
What brought you to the room in general?
You know, my cousin, he see I'm lit in turn. And he needed, you know, some energy, some lit energy around, some cute young energy. Feel me? So, you know, had to show love, family, support family. And I will say my cousin made sure to not give me no special privileges at all.
Okay.
You know, he was like, this is business. I don't want you trying to use the cousin card. So I didn't use the cousin card.
Okay.
I stood on all 10 the whole time. I didn't storm out the room and cried like some people did.
Who was crying in the room? Who stomped out crying? Who was getting emotional? Did you have any close
Blair,
friends?
Nicole.
Okay, Blair and Nicole. Those were your two haters.
The biggest haters.
Okay.
Still is.
Did you have any allies in the room? Any friends? Anyone that you were cool with that kind of brought you through those 24 hours?
Me, Milfy, and Mac hit it off. Told them it's giving bad and bougie. They tried to leave me off a couple times. It's okay. Newcomer. But they definitely welcomed me in. They gave me the rundown on some people, you know. Like,
What are some things they warned you about?
they warned me that Nicole was crazy. And she is. She is. They warned me that the men was messy.
Okay.
And they are.
Who's the messiest?
Probably push pop, push talk.
Okay. Who got on your nerves the most in the room? Wait, let me guess. Blair and Nicole?
Yes. Nicole started to grow on me though. She has her moments.
Okay.
But yeah, Blair, she was just being mean off rip. I didn't understand the energy. I don't give off hostility.
Right.
You know, I'm just coming in there like I didn't even know she was gonna be in the room. I didn't know who Blair was.
Did you have any love interests in the room? Anybody that took a liking to you? I know Woody did, of course. What about any of the other guys?
Woody did, but Woody didn't even express his liking till like the last 2 hours, which to me was like, you had Nicole sitting on your lap, shaking her booty on you the whole time, and now when we about to leave, you want to try to shoot your shot. It's crazy.
Right.
Then you got a whole, y'all didn't have a whole history together. I'm not trying to like, you know, because again, there's a lot I didn't know. Me and Phil shared a moment, which was cute. He was very nice, very gentleman.
Okay.
But I feel like I'm being dragged into a love triangle because him and Carrie have something going on, and I don't want to come in between what they have going on. You know, because one minute they say they not into each other, the next minute I'm seeing them like kind of go back and forth. Like there's a little, you know, animosity.
Did it bother you a little bit to see him going back and forth with her?
It didn't bother me. I'm just a straight up person, you know, I'm about my coin. So I told Phil, you know, like, I don't even think he's really ready for the type of woman that I am.
Haitian woman.
Exactly.
You cooking, you clean?
Cook, clean, pois, everything, bouillon, yes.
And you bring home money too?
Exactly.
Oh my God.
But the money for me, you know, his
Right,
money is
right.
our money and my money is my money.
Smart girl.
But he was the one who was most welcoming when it was nighttime and everyone was asleep because Flip took my spot on the couch. And I was about to be on the floor.
Oh wow.
He told me I could join him on the air mattress. So that was really nice of him. I took that as like, you know, just nobody was worried about and I slept good.
Okay, good. Nobody was being inappropriate. You didn't have any reservations about anyone.
Very sweet. He didn't try to cuddle me. He didn't
Good.
try to make a move. He didn't try to accidentally try to touch. No, matter of fact, he looked this way the whole time and I was here.
Okay, I like that. Do you feel like there were any misconceptions about you in the 24 hours that you'd like to clear up?
I would say one of the misconceptions that people had was that, you know, I heard a lot of the BBL talk, the BBL this, body that. And I don't like being judged. I feel like everyone should be proud of their body no matter how they achieve their goal. I love my body.
Did you have a BBL? Get a BBL? Have one?
I might have had one years ago.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's the trend now. Everybody trying to get them.
I thought everybody trying to get back slim. Everyone on Ozempic and
Yeah,
stuff
but
trying to get.
having a BBL, that's nothing like, crazy these days.
At least I remove a rib.
Yeah. You look great.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
They was trying to shame me a little bit for it. Someone called me botched. You know.
How did that make you feel?
It made me feel like that person was hating because ain't nothing about me botched.
Okay.
You know.
Yep. Show
Ain't
it
nothing-
off.
Ain't nothing about me botched.
Did anything crazy happen in this bathroom?
Yes, this is where everything started for me.
The bathroom.
Yes, I was on my way. I was the first one here
Okay.
at the Airbnb. So everybody know when you're the first person here, most of the time the first person here choose a room. So this is the room that I chose. So I came in, I ran water in the tub, and then I was taking a bubble bath. Phil rushed in the house, and then he came up the stairs and standing right here while I'm in the tub with no clothes on, yelling, saying, "Get out of his room." That's where the trauma started for me. I said, "Get out, I'm taking a bath." And he said he wasn't going anywhere. So he stood there for a couple minutes and stared. I'm not body shy or anything, so I didn't blow it out of proportion. But he eventually left out. About 5 minutes after that, Sherry comes in. She comes up the stairs. I'm taking a bath. She just started feeling on me. I'm like, "Sherry,
Was she a little drunk?
she was very drunk."
Okay.
She started touching me, and I'm like, "Sherry, just relax, 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 relax."
Was this before you and Sherry shared that intimate moment, or was this the intimate moment?
It happened in the tub.
Okay.
And she just kept rubbing on me. She was like, "Please just let me just touch it," or things like that. So we were not intimate, but she did lick my ass in that moment. So after that, she left. I'm like, I had to give her something because nobody will let me just come in and have my space. So
Right.
that's what happened. It started here. After the shower, after the tub, I got out. Everything was back to normal.
So a lot of people are saying that they're saying that you weren't the nicest and you were giving off this energy. What would you have to say to those claims? And how do you feel like you entered the room?
I'm always nice and graceful to everyone. Yes, and I felt like I entered the room with a clear head and the understanding that I will probably be blamed for a lot of things that I didn't do.
Was there anyone who got on your nerves in particular in the room?
Push Talk, he gets so drunk and he ran through the house naked.
Is it true that you exposed Push Talk with his photo, his
No.
nude photo?
I would never do that. No. Push Talk shared a new photo with the young lady. The young lady said she had the photo and asked Push for permission to send it to me. Push said he did not care. Send it to whoever you want to send it to. In that moment, he allowed us to do whatever we wanted to do.
So
with the
after she
pictures.
sent it to you, you posted it.
Yes.
And what was the feedback from that?
He was happy because he felt like he was King Dingaling.
Okay.
He was empowered. It was an empowering moment for him. I think he felt very good.
Okay. Now, what about anyone else on the show? Did you have any love interests?
Carrie L, she asked me, can we have sex? But I did tell her, no, I didn't want to be a part of her and Big Phil Triangle. So what happened
So
was...
this was supposed to be a threesome?
She asked me to have a threesome, yes.
With her and Big Phil?
Yes.
Was he on board with this?
He was.
Okay.
He was. And when I said something to him about it, he said...
Was this before you put the fart spray on him?
The fart spray was at the room, which was the day before.
Okay.
We were stuck in the room for 24 hours.
Right. But prior to that,
yeah.
well, after that is when Carrie L tried to sleep with you and Phil.
Correct.
And you said no.
Correct. She offered money. I told her it's prostitution.
How much did she offer you?
$500.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said no?
Yes, I did. I declined that. Yes.
Was it for any particular reason? You just weren't into them?
I think that because they are such an emotional couple, I didn't want them to get attached to me because they don't know how to just smash and keep going. They want to love and all that stuff, so.
And that's not what you're into?
No.
If you had to pick anyone to smash on the show, who would it be?
I would say maybe back Woody because he at least know how to sing. So I feel like, I just tell him to maybe be a cowboy in the bed, and I feel like he'll be a cowboy.
Right. Something fun.
Yeah, something fun. Yeah.
What about the drama? I'm hearing you and Sherry got in a fight. You're so sweet now. I can't even imagine any of this.
That's the same thing I've been trying to tell everybody.
So what was this fight over?
Oh God. She stole my chicken wing. For one, I ordered food. I asked everybody did they want some. When I asked her, she was so drunk. She said, "Get out of my face!" Like I just let you lick my. And you gonna talk to me like that? Okay, cool. So I ordered food. I brought it here. I was eating. I get up to put my phone on the charger, and I come back. She's eating a chicken wing. I let her have it because she looked really hungry. And after she got done eating the chicken wing, you know what she did?
What?
She took the chicken wing with nothing on it and threw it in my food that I was eating. I know she gets high, and when she gets high, she just acts so crazy. But that was so rude.
Yeah.
And I confronted her about it and said, "Why did you do this?" She jumped up and said, "Because I can." She got in my face. She was so aggressive. I let her know, these are my boundaries right here. When you step so close to me, I have to respond because I feel like you're going to attack me. So I tried to walk away. I went into the kitchen. That's the footage that a lot of people showed. I got up from the table. I walked to the kitchen to try to avoid her. And she came at me aggressively, so I had to defend myself. So I had to hit her hard enough to let her know to get back, but not to hurt her. I guess that hit wasn't enough. She wanted more. She came back a second time. So then I had to pick her up. I had to slam her on the floor to try to control her. And then she still was uncontrollable, like a bed bug. So then I took, and then I just gave her an uppercut. And she woke up.
Did you have any saving grace in anyone in the room? Someone that you connected with, that you could, be honest with, someone that really put you at ease?
No.
Nobody?
No, because they all two-faced it, and they all try to get information, and then they try to use it against you, and they talk about each other.
Would you do anything differently?
No.
Are you proud of everything that happened?
Yes.
Would you do it again?
Yes.
Would you do the room again?
Yes. If I'm invited. But they try to make me like a menace, so I don't know.
Is there anyone that you want to curse out in the confession?
No, because I cuss all they out. But Milfy, you're so fake, Milfy. You're so fake. You, like, everything that you was telling me in private and how you act after that, you're the fakest person in the room. You don't care if you never talk to me again. You can kiss my who cares? And if you're co-hosting and I come up there and you act funny, you're going to catch this fade, period.
Is there
But I love you, Milfy.
Okay. Is there anyone that you want to show love to in the room?
No, because they're all crybabies, all Carrielle. If I wanted to love Carrielle, I can't, because every time I talk to her, it's going to be an emotional roller coaster of crying over a man. If I talk to Nicole, she's going to over talk, and she's not going to let you get any words in, and nothing she says is going to make sense. Sherry is just a drunk. She gets too high. Who
Any
else?
thoughts on Leisha?
Oh, Leisha. Oh, my God. She was most disrespectful. And what I feel is Flip, that's his cousin. So Flip, when me and Leisha went back and forth, he told me to stop. That's my cousin. And I knew he meant it, so I stopped. However, Leisha need to learn to not be coming around here disrespecting people. We all was in a moment to where we had to introduce ourselves to everyone. And each one of them introduced themselves. When it came to me introduce myself, they started laughing, cracking jokes, interrupting me. And then when I got finished, she was like, "Oh, so now you that's the person who play the victim." But she didn't even know me. She only had known me for 10 minutes. And then she was over there with the arch enemies, because me and Carrielle wasn't cool. We've been beefing for a long time. So then you over there with people in a moment who I did not get along with. Why would you do that? And all she want to do is walk around talking about shaking her on OnlyFans and men sexualizing her. Like, I don't want to talk about that.
And what do you have to say about your overall experience and how you were portrayed on the show?
I was so portrayed, and I'm devastated because I feel like I'm always the villain, and they always want to attack me, and then they want to act like I do it to them. So I feel like I have to play my role, but I'm gonna stand my ground, and that's just what I'm gonna do.
What brought you to the room?
Oh, I'll tell you what brought me to the room, a phone call.
Okay.
All it took was a phone call. I came to the room, right? So, amazing experience, really dope. You know, I always want to give credit where credit is due. How in the room now, I felt like I was surrounded by none but Section 8 and roaches.
Okay.
So, I've never seen a bunch of desperate chicks in my life. You know, these are the type of girls who they turn around and, you know, they latch on to men for money. You understand? Like, they sleep with men for money, they throw their vagina around and stuff like that. But I want to give you TT. Back when I first started doing a show with the network, right, there was this girl, her name was Blair.
Okay.
You know, I didn't like her because I felt like she was trying to sleep with Queen's Flip. So, you know, I was like, I don't like you. You understand? He married. And then she,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yes. And then she kicked me. You know, she had a point to prove and she wanted to kick me. And, you know, and this is the type of girl that masturbates on live. And I'm like, oh my God, who masturbates on live?
Right.
Who does that and still has self-respect? Don't really get it. And then I'm going to fast forward a little bit because I know that last night there was a fight. There was a fight between me and Blair. You know, in the room.
Who
really,
won the fight?
I don't know. I was so drunk, I can't even tell you the difference.
Okay.
You know? I hope I won in some people's eyes.
Well, you don't have any scratches on you.
Well, I guess I
From
won.
what I can see.
I guess I won.
And what was this fight over?
A chicken bone. So she was antagonizing me the whole time. I don't know. I don't get it, right? And I'm like, you know, I eat the chicken bone. But I have earlier.
Okay, wait. So there's a lot of elements happening
Yes,
here.
there's a lot of elements.
Okay, so you and Blair had a situation.
Oh, we had a sexual situation.
Yes, you guys got intimate.
We got, yes.
So you're into both women and men.
Yes, I am.
And something about Blair got you. Did you do it for what? You
'Cause
just
I
in the
could.
moment?
Yeah, I was just in the moment. I could. And a lot of good drinks
Okay.
would make you do some really, you know, strange things.
So
So-
you guys had that situation earlier, and then the chicken bone.
And then the chicken bone. I mean, I like Blair. You know, she's very insecure. You know, I want to support her, and whatever her beliefs are and what she wants to do in life, I want her to be amazing. I want her to be the best person she could be. She's like 15 years younger than me.
Okay.
You understand? So this is gonna sound a little vulgar, but I would sleep with her, and I would fuck her father.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah, I hear you.
because I'm older. Sometimes what happens is that you're surrounded by people who don't really care for you, who want your position, right? So I have Blair who wanted my position, even though I didn't even know I had a position. Right? Like, I come to put on a show and perform, and I had the greatest time of my life.
Right.
I'm not here to argue or fight. You know, I don't want to be in nobody's jail. Now that I realize that everybody wants my position, now they just want to fight me. You know, I'm like, why they want to fight me? I think they want to fight me because I'm a champion.
Right.
You know, I'm interrogation room, four wins, automatically champion. The biggest thing right now is whether or not so we have Push Talk. Push Talk has a really big that's going viral,
Okay.
right? He has a really good, beautiful. I haven't seen it personally, but I do think it's really beautiful. It's moldable.
So you've seen it online.
I seen it online.
Okay.
I didn't see it personally.
And Push was in the room.
So you know how you do improv? You do improv and things like that. So everybody wants to touch on Push.
Okay.
I won't touch it though. I don't want no parts of it. But I will stay in that room. You ever be in a room when people think you're having sex? And you be like,
Right. Antagonizing them.
yes, and never having sex. We don't have sex, but he does have a beautiful penis.
Okay. So that's one thing to share. What about anyone else in the room? Did you find anything new out about anyone, or, you know, any misconceptions, any thing that you want to express on this confessional about anyone else?
I learned this. Nicole. Nicole is very devoted.
Okay.
Nicole is a very extremely hard worker. And there's like she is like the type of person that can put together a person like me and a person like Blair. You understand? She has that. She has that really good, amazing quality.
Did you and Blair make up after the
Yes,
fight?
yes,
You did?
yes,
Okay, good.
yes. You know, the thing is that you never. Me personally, I don't want any confrontation. I feel like I'm too old for that.
Do you think Backwoody's the greatest
No,
of all time?
No,
Do you
from
like
New
his
York?
music? Yeah.
he sounds like DMX.
You think so?
Well, that's when he puts that voice on. When he goes, no, just because he's from Yonkers doesn't make him DMX. You know what I'm saying? Just because his DMX brother makes his beats does not make him DMX. You know what I'm saying? I think that he does what he does, and I mean, I wish I could come up here and be like, you know, this and whatever. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I had a really amazing experience. I also know that I don't like half of their and I'll be honest, you know, because when I look at them and I see setup. I see like they the type of people, some of these girls are the type of people who just latch onto money and for opportunity. Like they're not the type of chicks that when you lay down and you go to sleep, that you can trust that your wallet will be there when you wake up in the morning.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So that's my thing.
Hey, how you doing, Mia?
Very good. You seem to be, well, for me, the energy that I'm getting from you is very laid back, very sweet, very reserved.
Yes.
But I'm hearing that the ladies were just arguing over you. Carrielle, Leasia, I got a chance to speak to Leasia so far. I think she was telling me about you and, you know, your on and off situation with Carrielle.
Really? Oh, that's
Something like that. Don't quote me now,
Okay.
but I do know that we were talking about a Phil
Yes.
and a Carrielle, and I'm
Yeah.
hearing there was an argument. So what is happening? What are you doing to these women?
I innocently was sitting at the table, you know what I'm saying, minding my business. Carrie was sitting here. Lee just happened to come around on the side, and there was a conversation, some things were said, some things that weren't liked, and they got into an argument. I was
Is this
quiet.
over you and your love? Is this over your attention? I'm hearing that you act funny when Leasia's around. Is it because you're
I
trying to
don't.
impress her?
No, I'm the same me all day, every day.
Okay.
You got a quiet feel, you got a talkative feel, you got to laugh and smile. Well, I smile a lot, but generally I've been in my own zone because of some things dealing with one party that happened yesterday. And I've just been, woo-san.
Okay. What happened yesterday? Was this in the room?
Everybody in the room's cool, and a lot of people lean to me because, one, I'm one of the older people in the room or whatever.
Okay.
Two, I don't put on too many airs. I'm just me. And so Flip's cousin, Leasia, asked could she sleep on a part of my air mattress or whatever. And I said sure, because wasn't nobody else, was going to sleep on it. And I got a king-size air mattress.
Yeah.
So she did.
She said you were very respectful too.
Very,
by the way.
very. And when she slept on it, I was, a distance apart. You know what I'm saying? And Carrie ventured over and got on the air mattress with me for a while, and I turned towards her and everything. But then got up, talking about, she didn't want people to have something to say. And I'm like, it's too late. They got infrared cameras in here.
Right.
You got.
Do you and
Nevertheless.
Carrielle have a past?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And so that was that on that. Yesterday, we fell asleep. It was something, one of the challenges, and I was laying back on the sofa, and Leisha happened to come sit next to me, and then she ended up laying her head on my shoulder, falling asleep. Mom went around her. It wasn't no, hey, baby, how you doing? And she fell asleep. So when they turned the light on, people made, ooh, And I'm like, this ain't nothing. And the way I'm looking at it, it's Flip cousin.
Right.
So I'm not looking at it, I'm looking at it from a different perspective. That was a start of contention, I think, or whatever. And then when I got here, I knew which room was going to be mine. Mm-hmm. Somebody else tried to take over that room, and when I told them that's not their room, they jumped in the bathtub. And so when I got in there, I got the room open because she had it locked. I took all her belongings and took it out the room. Mm-hmm. I let them finish their little whatever they was doing, her and Sherry and whatever in the bathroom. And then when they came out the bathroom, I'm sitting on the bed. Mind you, I had just came from off of a 2 45-minute rides. Mm-hmm. From the end of the room to drop the security off, then there back here. I mean, not back here, but to here to the room. So I had to deal with Sherry, which is something when she's turned good people, but when she's twisted, so I really just needed to relax. So I'm sitting on my bed, and then everybody's being loud, and this thing with Blair when I came here, I just needed to relax. And so Liasia, she came up, and she happened to walk, she saw the bathroom, she looked in, she said, "Oh, do you mind if I take a shower?" I said, no problem. Mm-hmm. I'm sitting way back on my bed. I'm nowhere near the bathroom. She ain't come through naked. I didn't go peeking, none of that freak stuff. Mm-hmm. She went and used the bathroom. She went and got in the shower. People started arriving and started coming into my room and wanted to see the bathroom. I said, hold on, somebody's in there. Mm-hmm. And then I told them, and then, became a thing. And I'm like, no, I'm sitting here respectable. I'm sitting here against, but honestly, my head wasn't even on that. My head was on trying to just come down from the BS.
Right.
So I wasn't even really, but I am a nice person in that way. Like, so I, but I wasn't looking at it the way Carrie looked at it.
So to make it clear, you and Liasia did not have any intimate moments.
No.
You didn't share any,
body fluids, intimate touching. None of that.
Right. So Carrie L is your leading lady, is what you'd say. You don't want to put a title on it? Are you pleased?
At the moment, I can't.
Okay.
I guess we were a hot ticket, and then things went south, and then we both seem to and have said to want to work it out, but then things go this way, that way.
Would you date Liasia if you had the chance?
Free and clear, she's not a bad looking girl. Mm-hmm. So I can't. I would have to get to know her mentally to say I want to date her, because I'm picky. I don't just because somebody got buns and tatas and thighs. Mm-hmm. That's a dime a dozen. So that doesn't move me. Mm-hmm. It's the intellect. Do
you want to work things out with Carrie L? You keep smiling.
It's difficult. It's really that's a difficult question because there's a lot of layers to that.
Would you do the room again?
Yeah, definitely.
Who would you eliminate from the room?
Who would I eliminate? Blair.
Everyone seems to have an issue with Blair. Did she do anything in particular to you that really got on your nerves?
Yeah, she sprayed fart spray on my arm. I was sitting next to her. She just took out the fart spray, and I seen it when it came across.
Smell crazy?
Excuse my English.
So what did you learn about yourself with dealing with all these different personalities?
I'm patient.
We have Push. What did you think about Push?
Nah, I rock with Push though.
You do?
Yeah.
I'm hearing this image of him was spreading all around the internet. His nude image.
Yeah.
So was this your first interaction with him?
Yeah, this is my first time meeting Push.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I kind of got some backdrop for the story. You know what I'm saying?
But he was cool overall.
Yeah, overall. I rock with Push. We played a game of chess.
What about Woody? Woody told me he is an artist. He's saying he's the greatest in New York. Okay.
Woody, I think, I'm going to just say this. Woody as an individual, I like Woody's vibe. Mm-hmm. But Woody, I don't know if you going to do it, bro, because I know he into the arts. But I love, he's funny, though. Mm-hmm. Woody got good comedic timing. Mm-hmm. Little dude,
He knows when to bring it in.
Yeah. Nah, Woody's a people person, okay. I think, overall.
What about the ladies? Everyone was telling me that the biggest crash out was, you guess. Yes, that's what I'm hearing.
Nicole's the star.
Okay.
Nicole's the star of the show. If we talking, that lane, the incomparable Nicole. Like, yeah.
Not too many people had nice things to say about this next individual. Who do you think I'm talking about? A woman on the show.
Oh, you talking about Blair?
Yes. Oh my gosh, you're guessing correctly.
Yeah.
What do you think the misconception about Blair is, or what were your thoughts on Blair?
Blair is smarter than she looks. I'm telling you.
I think so too. After talking to her.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you assess Blair. What I take from Blair is if she rock with you, she rock with you. If not, I don't give a.
Right.
And then I don't give a. She'll use it and let it translate, But fearless too. Yeah, she fearless.
I'm hearing somebody gets a little crazy when they have too much to drink, but overall is a good person. Another woman, who would you say that is?
Oh, when she has too much to drink?
It gets a little
Sherry.
crazy. Okay. What do you think?
So far my assessments on people in the room, I'm all right. I'm lining up. Okay. I like Sherry. Sherry, the thing about her, what I say is she's like outgoing. Really outgoing personality. I love that about her. And, and that's what I had to do. Reason why when I was in the room, because some of the feedback I got was, Lex wasn't doing enough or too much. I don't know these people. And then when I got to the room, I found out they were already engaging some of them. They already had interactions. I don't know the backstory. I don't know where everybody coming from. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to play a fly on the wall. You know what I mean, so to speak. So I gotta let kind of the room flow and people tell me or show me who they are. You know what I mean, before I engage. But as I started to, Sherry was definitely one of the first people to open up. You know what I mean? Like, yo, what's up? What you into? Boom, boom, boom.
Is this a room that you would enter again? For another 2-4?
Yeah, cause like I ain't gonna front. I was a little. I don't know how this gonna go, but I had a good attitude about it. You know what I mean? Because of the challenge, and I think that's what I want to say. Shout out to the Flip the Network. Like shout out to their whole crew. Them challenges.
What was your favorite challenge?
For real? And only because of my diet, I couldn't really all the way engage.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they did the thing with the ice cream. Did you see it?
I did not see it, but I heard about it.
Oh, you heard about it?
You couldn't do that. You're vegan?
Not that I'm vegan,
but you're
I don't
very
fuck with
healthy. I
dairy.
know.
Yeah. No, health as well. I gotta get you some of this too.
Yeah, that I know. It always stuck with me. Healthy.
Indeed. I think things should inspire us. Our
Yeah.
conduct. But I couldn't do it because of the lifestyle, right? So I didn't do the ice cream. But it's so funny because he like, look, do not turn away from the TV. So you can't turn away from the TV. He's gonna give you the ice cream. You know what I mean? But eat the ice cream, but do not look away from the TV.
Were you able to stare the TV down?
I can look at the TV. I'm looking at it. You know what I mean? And what he put on.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Okay, okay.
I do. I remember. I also remember when that was like a thing. Do you remember?
Yeah, they was passing it around the internet like us.
I remember that.
But look, this was wild funny too. Shout out to Phil. This was funny though. So I remember it. I think everybody to a degree kind of remember it, and that's what made it so funny. But they ain't remember it verbatim.
Right.
Yeah. So the start. Yeah. And then they going through the motions. And then I watched Phil. Phil forgot about one part. Like that was just crazy. Oh my God. That was so gross. And then when he saw it though, I watched him twitch. I watched him do one of these. Like, that was hilarious.
And eating peanut butter ice cream? Please.
Peanut butter, chocolate. That they, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna talk about triangles. Because there were 3 of them. We had Phil, Carrielle, and Leasia. We had Blair, Sherry, and Push. These like they can't draw circles. So that's the real guy, right? Okay. And then they've been in each other's faces. And I've been the only one keeping it real, telling everybody what the they did. Yeah. Then we had, okay, how much can I talk about?
You can tell me everything, because I wasn't there. So.
Yeah, so all of them was, all of them are gay.
In the 24-hour room?
Yes. It's only 3 showers here. We had 2 girls, 1 guy in the bathroom. We had
Who was in the bathroom? Tell me exactly.
We had Sherry, Blair, which is crazy, right? Because they fought. So we had Blair and Sherry in the first room.
They both
With-
told me about that interaction.
With Phil.
Okay,
They
Phil. I don't think anything happened
He
intimately.
was there. He was there.
Okay.
Then we had Push, who Do-Rock came out after he gave Sherry head. Sherry said she was going to buy his. He should sculpture it. All that happened. That was
So
in the
they were
second.
intimate. Okay.
Blair came off of Sherry fingering her.
Okay.
Then all of a sudden,
How do you know this? Did Blair tell you? Did Sherry?
I have
tell you?
pictures.
You were there to take photos? You were sneaking around? Okay. Okay.
But I'm not a snitch. I do have a rat tattoo right here.
Okay.
Because they say I'm a snitch. I do have a rat tattoo. But I only snitch when I have to.
Okay.
Because I would have never told if they wasn't being messy.
Okay.
I think they started a lot of it got me involved, and I feel like I have to tell.
So tell me about some of the attention that you didn't like that you got in the 24-hour room.
Well, Milfy broke my cigarettes.
Why?
Because she's crazy. So I had to step out. But she weighs 99 pounds. So that if I do anything, I'm in trouble, right? So I was like, oh, I'm going to let it slide.
All right. Any positive moments that you really enjoyed?
You know what? We all came together. I think we had the old crew. We had the Blairs. We had the Carry-O. We had the Phil. We had the Push Talk. We had me. Then we had the new crew, the back Woody, the Mac, the Milk, and the Liages. It was a mixture of both crews for the first time in history.
Yeah.
I liked that.
Who would you say is the most promiscuous on the show?
They're all,
All of them?
yeah. But if I had to pick and choose, can I say who was the bottom?
Explain bottom to me.
Maybe they think they're on, but they're not.
Who is
All
she?
of
You
them,
gotta
all of
tell-
them. All of them are bottoms compared to me.
Okay. And who would you say is the fakest? The most fake?
Can I name all the fake people that I think is fake? Mac, Milfy. Who else do I think is fake?
The most real?
Push.
Okay.
Fake. Fake.
What about real?
The most real, besides me, Carrie-O, Blair,
Anyone that you'd want to fight on the show? But
all
you
of
couldn't
them.
have?
Every
Everybody?
person I just named.
They all pissed you off.
Yeah,
Anyone you'd be friends with after the 24 hours?
nobody.
No?
I hate them all.
Any memorable scenes from the 24 hours?
Somebody drew a on my face.
How'd that make you feel?
Upset.
Did you react?
I did.
What did you do?
Got them back.
Okay. You drew one back on them?
No, I got them back in other ways.
How did you do?
Pretend to be their friends so I could snitch on them.
So a lot of people have been talking about you and your situationship, I would say, with Phil. Did you guys have a relationship? Were you guys together? What has been the energy? Because I'm hearing an argument even happened.
Personally, I was sent here to cook. I know that they were saying we have some big appetites in the room. So I'm here to feed the souls and feed the people. But in trying to feed, I'm getting my heart ate out. Because people just want to put me in this box of just hurtness and bitterness. That's just not me. I'm with all the freeness. I want everybody to fly and grow and find love. And I think that this gentleman can find love wherever he may find it. It ain't me. It's not me.
So there's no chance between you and Phil?
Oh, no. But the truth is this. I feel like the young and the restless should stay where the young and the restless are. I feel like for Oliver and company and them to be trying to dib and dabble in the playground is just not cool. Leave me where I'm at. Leave me alone. Don't come over here trying to paint a perfect picture and all this love Jones. I personally am on a dream chase right now. I'm not focused on anything, anywhere, anyhow.
What's the dream?
The dream is to become international singer,
Okay.
songwriter. To just be in my purpose, whatever God has for me. I do a lot of things with my hands. I do hair and makeup. I cook. I'm a mother of a 13-year-old son. So my dream is really, my dream is really to be able to fulfill my dreams so that I could be able to help him fulfill his dreams. I want to see my son's dreams come true. That's one of my dreams, you know. So me personally, I can't let small or big things keep me from anything at all. And I think that certain things have been a journey, but I'm just trying to grow outside of the box that has continued to put me in narrative wise. Like I'm not no bitter baby mama to nobody. Even not the baby daddy I got, you know, like we're good. So I don't want these narratives of all this stuff people talking about.
What is the situation with Leisha?
Nothing. I don't have a situation with Leisha, honestly. I don't. I just think that people get in situations that don't have nothing to do with them. So when you jump in a drive by, you might get shot. You know, and it's unfortunate, but it's not personal.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
Did you feel a way about Leisha and Phil sharing the air mattress?
No. It's not my man or my air mattress. It's not my man. It's not my air mattress. I feel a way about people playing with people's hearts and trying to like harness people's emotions and playing on people's weaknesses and playing on times. I have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with anybody being into anybody because nobody belongs to me in this entity, in this house. Nobody is mine. But and I'm not interested in trying to keep anybody captivated and none of that. I think it's the them sweet nothings. It's just real fake, and it's just like save that. You can save that. You don't have to do that. I'm real sweet on my own. I don't need sweet nothings. I'm sweet something. I don't need sweet nothings. I'm very much sweet something. So I just feel like I don't like when people play with my heart. I don't like when people play with my vulnerability. I don't like when I give a person the things that can help me and can hurt me. And it seems like you'll play in both fields.
Would you do the room again?
For sure. I'm going to be in the room again.
If you could eliminate people out from the room, who would it be?
Phil, because he didn't do nothing. He took up about 3 spaces worth of people. We could have had 3 more people in there with the space he took up.
Do you regret anything that happened in the room?
I regret not slapping a few of them. You know what I'm saying? But wade in the water. Yeah, wade in the water. I've been wading in the water. I've been chilling. I've been letting them trembling waters just woosah. So I don't regret nothing. It's a lot that's supposed to happen. A lot of fun. The games is beginning now.
Now, you were the one person that I didn't hear anything too crazy about.
Okay.
So that leads me to believe that you are quiet in the room. Is that true?
I wouldn't say that.
No?
No.
Tell me what brought you to the room first.
I was in the first room.
Okay.
So in the first room, I got sick. And so I kind of like drowned out a little bit. Mm-hmm. I got in trouble for drinking and I had to eat some Carolina Reaper hot sauce.
Ooh.
And it kind of and it kind of kicked in on me like a little while later, and I was in the bathroom fighting for my life.
Oh my god.
I don't want to tell anybody like to ruin the moment. Mm-hmm. But after I did it, I kind of came out like. Mm-hmm. And the people in the room, they kind of noticed like, you okay? You okay? But I didn't really want to say nothing because I mean, it wasn't that serious. So I felt like I needed to come back and kind of show, you know what I'm saying? I be awake.
Yeah. You have to come back with the energy.
Correct.
So what did you think about everybody in the room? Who was your ally? Who was your go-to person that you got to talk with and really, express yourself?
Well, Milfy. Mm-hmm. Surprisingly, a lot of people were surprised. Me and Milfy just met each other in person for the first time at the airport.
Okay.
We know each other from spaces. We know each other online. But we literally just met each other in person. We booked a flight together and everything. Mm-hmm. And we're like, okay, see you at the airport at 9. Mm-hmm. But we just kind of had that connection, like that level-headed connection. But we still opposites. We're definitely not the same. You know what I'm saying, at all. But I never really want to be friends with people that's the same as me.
Okay. That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? I like for people to be different and kind of play off of each other. Because it shows, as long as you keep acting like you, I know that you're you. Once you start trying to act like me, I know that you're a follower.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I like for people to just be themselves and just genuinely just be themselves. I was really surprised about Push. I Push. I can't lie. Before we came here, I was like, I was the one online. I'm like, Push, I'm not giving you no ride nowhere. You can't ride with me. Walk.
Right.
I don't care.
He was too much.
It was too much, too much. But I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, though. I don't know if it's a good thing that like online Push and offline Push is so different. Because the supporters, they didn't really like it, but...
Did you see the viral photo of Push?
I did.
His nude photo?
I did, right? And surprisingly, so while we were in the room, we had a challenge where they brought in a male model for us to draw.
Okay.
A nude male model for us to draw. So I was excited. I'm like,
yeah.
what's up? Let's do it. He didn't really deliver. You know what I'm saying? The way that I thought. So what was funny is afterwards, Blair brought out of her sleeping bag a picture, a naked man picture with a big... And I'm like, that's what we should have been drawing right there. And they're like, that's the picture of Push.
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
So, I mean...
Who got on your nerves in the room?
Of
Who
course,
was the
Nicole.
biggest crash out?
Of course, Nicole.
Everyone's saying Nicole.
Me
I'm
and,
hearing a lot about Blair and Nicole.
me and Nicole have been beefing since the last room. When we left New York, we were on good terms, real good terms. She let somebody online kind of play on her head with me. We kind of connected on the fact that her dad passed away recently. My mom passed away when I was in high school. So she kind of came to me in Airbnb. We kind of talked about that. We just talked about life in general. We just connected and whatnot. And I told her that I didn't want her to be left behind. She got left behind last room. We had some guys come in the room and they're like, okay, we want to take y'all out, but she can't come. And I'm like, but she just acted so outrageous to them. They was like,
no.
And so I was telling her, like, okay, listen, do your thing, be entertaining, do your character, you know what I'm saying? But don't, when the came in the room, it wasn't character. It was like,
Ooh.
So it's one thing for women. A lot of times people think about how women are uncomfortable, but they neglect the fact that sometimes men can also feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And so from going out with them, I learned that the men in that situation, you know what I'm saying, felt uncomfortable and they didn't want her around, and I didn't like that. And when I spoke to her about that, she didn't like it. So from there on, we had issues online. I don't know. This and the other. Even when we were just in the room, she just tried to leave. Towards the end, she tried to leave. She wanted to come face to face. Let's go.
You ready for everything?
And then afterwards, she's always so prepared for Flip to step in. Flip asked her to stop disrespecting, you know what I'm saying, his house. Stop disrespecting his wife. Stop disrespecting his family. And her only response to that should have been, okay, that's it. Beyond the jokes, you know what I'm saying? Because nothing that she's saying is true. It's all a joke. But sometimes jokes go too far when you're involving other people. And so her only response should have been, okay, and Flip, as my friend, you gonna respect what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? And that's that.
I started off in this situation just getting thrown in. I literally just, my friend knew Flip and she introduced me to him. And like we just kind of just kicked it off. And then I just was around. I think that's probably why they mad, because, I didn't have to go be a clown or, do crazy stuff and be a crash out in middle age to get attention. So, but about me, I just be chill. I say what I want to say. And that's really it.
Yeah. Who do you think was crashing out in the room the most?
The most, of course, Nicole. We know that. Okay. But that's, that's what she does. She, she wants attention. That's her way of getting attention. Everybody has their own ways. And then of course Blair, you know, she did what she did too. So, you know.
As far as the fight goes?
No, I mean the fight is just the minimum, but you know when you come and you know that it's 11 other people that you're sharing the space with, and you come fart spray in it, and you make the room disgusting, knowing that we have people coming in and challenges and stuff. So when we have to detox the whole entire room while people are walking in, that's a bad look. But you know, people don't think about that.
So who do you think was crying for the most attention in the house?
I think it was a tie.
Between?
It was a tie between Nicole and Blair. I think, and that's, when you watch it, you could see like they had kind of a click-up dynamic, but they came in and just kind of did the most. Both of them just did wild things that was just like, relax, chill. Like we just walked in the room and y'all taking it to 15. And it's just like, we don't even know the challenges. People ain't even really even get to introduce themselves. Everybody wasn't even there, and it was just chaotic and crash out per usual. But you know.
Did you have any issues with anybody in the room? Did you butt heads with anyone?
Yeah, you would see me and Nicole going at it a lot.
Yeah.
It was like anticipated because we kind of already had like previous animosity or whatever. But you know, that's really all it is. I think what bothers them the most is that for me, how I represent myself is more important than being a crash out. And so, you know, I'm not going to do anything that's going to put me in a light that I don't want to be seen in.
Right.
And if you don't like it, oh well. But you're never going to trick me out of my bag or out of my character or who I am. So that's the thing, you know. So they test you. They try to, you know, pull it out of you. But regardless, I'm still going to be me. I'm going to still stand on what I do, and I'm still going to be calm. So a lot of them can't understand that because they so quick to crash out. They so quick to just do off impulse. And it's just like, I'm bigger than that. So I'm not going to lie. Like, most of the people in the room was pretty cool. I truly enjoyed Sherry. She was like an auntie, like crazy auntie. You just gotta let her.
Everyone says Sherry goes crazy when she gets a little drunk.
Okay, so she go crazy. She go crazy, but it's just like like I don't know. It's just like the drunk auntie. Like you just play with her. You like, come on. Like I don't know. I don't take it too serious because I know she's drunk and I know she's a sweetheart. Like genuinely. So it's just like I don't know. But I love her. She's sweet. Sherry was drunk last night. And I sat on these bean bags and we sat back after she terrorized everybody and we just laughed and cracked jokes and it was cool. So I think, you know, people antagonize her when she drunk, knowing that she drunk, and then act surprised when she respond how she respond.
Yeah. Is there anyone you'd want to eliminate from the room?
Yeah, Nicole got on my nerves the entire time. But I wouldn't eliminate her. And I wouldn't eliminate her because we always need a clown for the circus. So, you know, we let the clowns do what they're supposed to do, and then everyone else can, you know, engage and grow. So, no, I wouldn't.
On the next episode of Flip the House.
Look what they did. You could tell somebody smashed the box.
You could switch your pants or something.
Why, what's wrong with my pants?
It's something in there.
Yes, it's something in there.
You should move that way. You too close. Go over there.
It ain't give you no shade?
I don't nobody want to see that.
And so you put his thing in there?
I don't know what it is. Now all of a sudden,
She gonna find somebody to blame. She gonna blame me on everything.
We was in there by ourselves. He said, use this. Remember, he handed it to me, and I done put it in my coffee. Now my throat closing up.
Why you ain't wrench it off?
I don't know why.
Get some hot water and some get some hot water.
I don't have no EpiPen. If I gotta go to the hospital, I'm letting you know right now. If this Benadryl don't start working, do not let push give me CPR.
Come on.